Welcome to Alpha Zone Secrets.
Welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here, back with another one, guys. I hope you're winning in life and doing well. Do us a favour, guys, hit the like, share, subscribe button. The hype button is a new hype button, guys. That helps push these videos out. Let's dive into this. Men need a mission in life, guys, and this is a very, very important video. I was thinking about today's content, today's topic, something that resonates with me. And no matter what stages of life you're in, guys, even if some of you are in relationships, some of you are married, some of you are in long-term relationships, situationships, guys, if some of you are spinning plates, what is spinning plates, guys? Running some numbers on females, like if you are dating multiple females. I don't advocate that, guys, alright? But you know, because I'm on semen retention. But hey, if you're not on semen retention, that's up to you. So that's what that spinning plates means. But we digress. So if you're in any of these situations, guys, or even at hell, if you're like me, single, guys, and just on your single journey, we need a mission as a man, guys, and that's tantamount to it. The reason for today's unhappiness amongst men, guys, and I'm not saying it's just singular to this one thing, but men don't deeply understand a lot of the time where their unhappiness comes from. If you're a man, that you're in a situation where you're not happy with your life at the moment, you don't really have much direction in your life, you don't actually know where your place is. A lot of these problems stem, guys, from not being on a mission, guys. We as men are not designed. We are not designed to just sit and accept a situation or sit and not do anything. We are designed by the Creator. We are designed to achieve something in our own lives, to achieve something in the world, to achieve something for someone else. If we're taking care of a loved one, or if you went down the marriage route and you have to provide and protect for your partner, that's a sense of a purpose, that's a sense of a mission, okay, in itself. Now, even in saying that, guys, if you're in those situations, you should always have a bigger mission, guys, because once, even guys in marriages, I'm sorry, this is going to sound a bit harsh to guys in marriages, but when you're in a marriage, guys, that situation just gets stagnant. It becomes a white picket fence, and you need to find another mission outside your marriage. That keeps your relationship strong, that keeps your marriages strong, because you still got a mission as a man. You've still got a sort of identity. Because this is a video for another time. A lot of men in marriages lose their identity. They're a former shadow of the masculine man they were. Were they ever masculine when they went into these relationships? Guys, we do get beta males. We do get emasculated males going into relationships, and they're dominated by the women in those relationships. But hey, these are topics for another time, but I just wanted to try and give you some context. Even men in marriages should have a mission outside that marriage. You know, if the marriage is a mission and they're bringing up the children as a mission, hey, good, that's a noble pursuit. But you should, on top of that, you should have a greater pursuit, guys, and you don't lose your masculinity that way. So we need a mission in life as men, guys. We can't just if we don't have a mission in life, we stagnate. If we don't have a purpose, we stagnate. It's about path and purpose for men. And I've had this argument, fellas, with so many females, including female members of my family, female siblings, that they've debated whether, you know, what a man's real mission is, what a masculine man's real mission is to do this, is to provide for this, is to provide for that. It's not to provide wholly for women, or just your mission in life is to marry and provide for a female. Yes, as I said, it's a noble pursuit if you're going down that way, but it's like Steve Harvey said, your job as a man is to provide for a woman. Guys, I like Steve Harvey a lot. I think some of his stuff is really motivational, but see, when he said that shed a new light in him for me. That really brought him down a peg in my and my respect for him. Your job here is not to provide and protect for a woman all your life. Your job is to be on your mission as a man. So we need a mission as a man, guys. You need to have constant missions, and that's where goals will help you. That's where your goals are. I'm on a constant mission, guys. That's why I never have my flame burn out, because I always see guys that look in today's society, and I don't know if you maybe guys notice it, and maybe this is society as a whole, but I see men just with no lit flame in them anymore. They don't seem that they're there, and maybe this is just, and this includes females as well, guys. This includes human beings in general. I don't see that flame in them. It's just like people are walking around like, what's that film They Live with Roddy Piper? Have you seen that film, guys? That's a documentary. Guys, that film is a documentary, including The Running Man. You need to watch these films, by the way, because these are documentaries. It's scary how they relate now to our modern day. And these films were made in like the 80s and early, I think that one was made in the 70s, but Running Man was made in the 80s. Go watch these films, guys. You will be very shocked at how relevant it is and how scary it is to what's actually happening right now. And well, we digress here, but the men just look without fire. And guys, a lot of that comes down to no drive, and that drive, lack of drive, is because there's no mission in life. We need a mission in life. We need to be finding our next mission. You know, I mean, I have my goal, my pursuit. I don't know how I'm going to get there, guys. I do not know how I'm going to get there. But this is the thing. It gives me purpose. It gives me the drive every day to get up, and it keeps the fire stoked. Keep your fire stoked. Don't lose it. Even if you're at any stage of your life, guys, you could be 50, you could be 60. I was reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy because I'm into the mind, guys. I do mindset. I study mindset. I'm going to do a lot more videos on mindset. I think it's very important on this channel. I'm also, guys, just quick a plug. I'm also creating a 5-step following guide for mindset and how and masculinity, and that will be up soon. And that costs a small fee, guys, but it's going to be up on Gumroad. I'll link it to future videos. It will help you, stuff like what you should do in the morning, you get up, you know, a routine, guys, and your purpose, things like that will be on. It's a 5-step checklist. It will be on Gumroad, but we digress here. So this is why a lot of their fire's not there, guys. It's not lit because they don't have a mission. When I've mentioned this before, guys, and I like to use the gym as an example. When I'm in the gym, guys, I train. I honestly train, guys, like it's my first day. I've trained like that for the last 12, 13 years, and it's generally because I have a lot of fire in me, guys. I've got my life's mission. You know, I don't personally tell my goals and missions, guys, on this channel because I think that's personal. And I also think that brings bad karma, guys. I don't believe in. This is what you should never do. If you have a goal in life or a mission, don't expose it until you reach it, guys. When I reach it, you'll see. But this is why I think I have such a fire in me, because I still have a mission, a purpose in life, a life mission. And once you reach that mission, you look for the next one. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a massive advocate and a textbook example of this, guys. Every decade and facet of his life, he looked for the bigger, better deal. He looked for not the bigger, better deal, but he looked for the next mission, guys. He went from Austria, Mr. Olympia, conquered that 7 times Olympia, guys. What a record! Was king of the world, and then after that he didn't stop. Then he went into an industry that had all the doors shut on him. Then he conquered that industry at one point. He became the highest paid actor on the planet with an Austrian accent. I mean, the guy's life is exactly what I'm talking about. He always kept his fire stoked, and I think he still keeps his fire stoked now. At 17, he's still in the gym. Obviously, guys, he doesn't have the physique now, obviously, because of his age, because, you know, I think muscle, you're not going to obviously look the same at 70 as you're going to look in your peak heyday, but yeah, guys, you can still counteract that. But he lived it, guys, and then he went to the governor of California, and then after that he went to do something else, and now he's doing a lot of social media. That's his new thing, to give back. Guys, what a textbook life that guy's had, and he's had a vision, and he's never stopped, and that's the way I want to live. Sorry guys, I was having my coffee. I'm a coffee addict. Bad for me. But this is the way I kind of want the blueprint. And you guys should have the blueprint. Always have the mission, the next step, guys. And when you reach that, move on to the next one. That keeps you fire stoked, guys. It keeps you burning. It's what keeps me burning. What a textbook example Schwarzenegger is, guys. But that's the way I see myself, guys. I mean, I'm in my fifth decade, as I say. 50 in my fifth decade, guys, and YouTube was never a thing I thought that I would go into, guys. All right, I never thought I'd go into it, but I've got a passion for this now. I mean, I've got a passion for, like, it gives me a chance to help. It gives me a chance to give some advice that maybe resonate with other men out there that maybe struggle or maybe don't have the information I have. Because you've got to remember, guys, I've spent 50 years on this planet, so I've gathered a lot of information. I've went through a lot of things, guys, that a lot of men probably have not went through yet. So I have background knowledge, and that's why you'll get proper background knowledge in here. Because the bull, you can go on other channels, guys, and these young guys are giving you bull about life, about dating, relationships, and they don't know any of that. So stop watching these channels, guys. And I'm not saying that because I'm jealous. I'm not saying that because these people may have more subscribers, guys. I really generally enjoy doing this. I don't need to get into YouTube, but now that I'm doing it, I'd like to build the channel, guys. I feel I've got so much more information, and people can benefit from it. Okay, so always keep the fire stoked, guys. And this I think I digressed from the point. This is in the gym point. I don't know if we went over it. I'll say it again, guys. This is when I'm in the gym, guys. I get looked at a lot because I'm just, people are wondering why is he so enthusiastic, and also the thing is, guys, is because I love it. I just love training. I love training. I'm blessed that I can train. At this age, I'm blessed that I can train to this extent and this level still at 50. I mean, I would honestly say, guys, that my training has intensified at this age. It's probably better. I have probably better shape, size, cut, striations than I ever did in my 40s and my 30s, and that comes down to experience, knowledge, and just maturity of body, and just maturity of your ego, really, guys. Because when you're younger, you have an ego, and you just think it's about blasting 6-7 days a week, and it's not really about that. It's about having, as I said again, knowledge in life, knowledge in your training, guys. So always keep the fire stoked, guys. Always have a mission in life, guys. As men, we need a mission. If we don't have a mission, we die. That's simply it. If we don't have a mission, guys, we're just walking straight to our grave, guys. We're just walking straight to. We're just stepping straight into the grave, guys. We're just passing the time to our graves, guys. I mean, even when I'm 60, guys, I hope to have a mission. If I get there, to 60, even 65, I'll have a mission, guys. I'll still be in the gym. I'll still be in the gym trying to lift as heavy as possible, because that's just the way I've always trained. I've always lifted heavy. And you'll get all the bullshit arguments in the fitness industry, like, oh, you don't need to lift heavy, and you build more muscle with lightweight. Bullshit. It's never worked for me, guys. I know my body inside out, guys, and lightweight has never worked for me. I would have never caught up in the leg development, guys, if I'd gone and followed the known advice on legs, like high reppers build muscle. That never worked for me, guys. I did a phase of that when I was really trying to catch up my legs. My legs were awful, guys. My legs were really, really small compared to upper body, and I used to get slagged off for them a lot. And it was quite. As a young boy, guys, it wasn't very pleasant. I took it with a pinch of salt, but it's not very pleasant when you get slagged off that, but wholly it's my fault, guys, because I didn't have the training knowledge. I didn't realize legs is one of the most tantamount, most important things that you can do more than your upper body. I say now with this advice, I would say prioritize your legs. Do the first workout of the week in the legs. Okay, guys, we've digressed here a bit, but I think this is important. So, yeah, guys, have a mission in life. Have a mission in life, and just um, and keep your goals, guys, and have goals. That's where you get mission goals, guys. I don't know, guys, where how I'm going to get to the goals I'm aiming for. I don't have an idea, but let's like Bob Proctor said, guys, you don't really need to know how to get there. You just need to have the vision, guys. You know, and being single, guys, just now, like I have the freedom of being single, guys. I went back to single status about 6 or 7 years ago. I won't go back into a relationship, and I have the freedom, guys, to use my time now to kind of work on things, become financially independent, keep working on my physique, guys. So that's giving me time. A lot of you guys might not be in that situation, but hell, there's no excuses, guys. Get a mission, and it makes you just whole as a man as well. You're always on a purpose. You're always on a pursuit, guys. We are organically wired that way, to have a mission, to have a purpose in life. And I always talk about purpose a lot in my videos, guys. Without a purpose, we die. Without a purpose, we're just heading to a slow death. I mean, I can't imagine getting up in the morning and just not having a goal to strive for. Okay, and that's why I started writing goal cards, guys, because I got the idea from Bob Proctor. I'm looking at it every day, because you have a goal card and that's your mission. And that's what you guys should start doing, is having a goal card, guys. Write your goal down, and once you've achieved that, you look for the next goal. Have multiple goals, but I suggest you just work on one major goal, guys. And you know, you're going to know what your purpose of your goal is, guys. We've rambled on 16 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Thanks for the support in the last video, guys. Like, share, subscribe. And that course is coming up, guys. That will be on Gumroad if you're interested in that. It might help your masculinity journey, guys. Alright, I won't price it too high, guys, but that's one on Gumroad. That is going to be a fee for that. If you're interested, I will link it to future YouTube videos at the bottom. And if you want to click on that, and that will be up very, very soon. I'm going to film those and get them on. That will guide you. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it here. 17 minutes in, guys. I needed to have arms tomorrow, guys. I had a good chest session. I don't know if you can see that. My mum loves that, guys. It makes her laugh. I'm gonna smash it out tomorrow, so I need to cut this one, and we'll see you soon, guys, in the next video. And remember to support the channel, guys. See you soon.